what is up, beautiful people? Today I have a review on the Fenty new foundation. This is actually a skin tint is what they're calling it, a blurring skin tint. And I am in the shade 10. It's called the EAZE Drop. So it is basically a dropper, and I don't mind that. Basically, if it's a pump or a dropper, those are my go-tos. So I will be putting a demo around here so you guys can see me applying it. I do prefer using this with a brush. I have tried with a sponge, but I like more of the coverage that I get with a brush. So you get a lighter coverage with the sponge, a little bit more of a medium coverage with the brush, which is how I actually applied it today. So that is actually what is on my skin. And I got the shade 10. Originally I got the shade 9, but this had more of a peachy undertone, while the 10 has more of an olive undertone. So that's the reason that I switched it. This does come with a little bit over a fluid ounce. It's light to medium coverage. It's for all skin tones. It blends, blurs, instant perfection, and is light as air. And I did do a wear test. I wore this to work. I do work 12-hour shifts. So I feel like if it can last through 12-hour shift, that's how you know like if a foundation's like pretty good or not. Anyway, so I will show you guys or tell you guys what SEPHORA actually says about it. And basically this is $29.50. I will try to have all the information of the foundation down below, and also in the comments have my other foundation ranges, just in case you want to know if you're similar to my shade or if you should go up or down. So she has 25 shades available. These shades are supposed to be more flexible. I would go based on the description just because I feel like the description is pretty point on. I am $240 in her regular line for both the hydrating and the matte foundation, and I did go a shade up in this one just because the 9, like I said, had peachy undertones, while this one has more of that olivey yellow undertone. So what it says is lightweight, buildable. It's basically blur, smooth your skin. They say the coverage is light. I would say light to medium. It is very buildable. It's supposed to give you a natural finish. It's a liquid formulation. It's free of parabens, vegan, cruelty-free, and they do suggest either applying this with your fingers, which I don't really care for, or a brush. What she also says on here is that okay, and I will be showing my wear test around here as well. It says that it's humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant, and it's supposed to smooth the texture of your skin. So I will tell you guys that I had an awesome, if you can see here, an awesome wear test with this. This I wore like 3 days in a row, 2 at work and 1 just like being around the house, and I definitely feel like this lasted on my skin. I have more combo skin. My skin is kind of like trying to even itself out. Before I used to be oily, then after having my son, my skin was like more normal, almost dry, and now I'm having like combination skin where I have like oily in the T-zone and I have dry areas around my mouth, you know, just very combo. So I do feel like around my mouth where it's dry, it doesn't accentuate the texture. I love the fact that even in my pore area, it just kind of gives that blurring looking to the skin, which I absolutely love. It's very light to the touch and to the feel of the skin, where it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. And even after wearing it for 12 hours, it wasn't like the KVD one where it got so oily and like gross where I wanted to take it off. This still felt really nice on the skin, even after 12 hours of wear. Even after my long day of work, I still felt like it looked really nice on the skin. So, and it transferred very minimal onto my mask. I did have a little bit of wear off around the nose, which is something that's very normal for almost any foundation that I use, especially now wearing a mask. But other than that, all around my face, it just looked absolutely just gorgeous. I am, if you can't tell already, I am in love with this foundation. I do feel like this would work really nicely for almost anybody. The only thing is the coverage. If you're into someone who likes like super full coverage, or you know, you have a lot of spots that you want to cover and a lot of issues that you want to cover, this might be something that you'll have to use with a high coverage concealer, or maybe just skip altogether. But overall, I have to say, I just have rave reviews about this. This just really worked wonders and looked gorgeous on the skin. I absolutely just love it, and I feel like it's gorgeous for summer as well, just because it's very light on the skin so you don't feel heavy, and at the same time you can go with like a little bit of a lighter coverage or a medium coverage like I have today, applying it with a brush. So I really love this. This wore beautifully, and I just really do recommend this. So let us know down below if this worked for you or it didn't, what kind of skin type you have. I feel like I love when people share, just because that kind of gives people, you know, other opinions with anything, whether it be foundation, primer, whatever it is. That's why I kind of try to, you know, show both sides of the coin, because a lot of times something might work for me or not work for me, and then it might work for somebody else, you know, because we all have different skin types, we all have different preferences and things like that. And so yeah, so it just kind of is what it is. Sometimes you might just want to go buy it and check for yourself, even if I don't like it, or you could just go based on my review, whichever way you guys want to. But I just wanted to tell you guys, I really enjoy this, I love it, and I do highly suggest that you guys test it out and pick it up. I know that now, I used to say like Sephora, just pick up a little tester. Now they're not doing testers because of COVID, but if you were interested in picking this up, highly recommend. Anyways, that is my review. Let me know what your thoughts are, and yeah, I'll see you guys in, oh, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. My name is Melly, a little late on the video, but I do beauty videos, so I'd love to have you stick around. I've been doing more reviews for you guys, so subscribe, and you can follow me on my social media down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.